Let's go over ribs down, deep core up for the hangboard. This is a really important concept. You need to make sure that you have mastered it on the ground first, but then after you've got it on the ground, we can pretty quickly apply it to our hangboard. To get set up for this, you're going to want to make sure that you have some weight plates, a bench, a stool, just something that you can support yourself. I don't want you to do this hanging full body weight at first. It's just going to be a little bit too hard. If you master it pretty quickly using support, then it is okay to go to using your body weight, but do it with support first. I'm going to show you what it looks like without hanging first, and then I will show you what it looks like hanging. So a lot of times postpartum, we've got this rib flare and we need to be able to get a little more strength and tension in our obliques to help those ribs kind of come down and settle back in. At the same time, we need to make sure when that happens that we're not getting pressure pushing out on the lower belly. We need the deep core, our transverse abdominis, to kind of match the effort of the obliques, so they are like a good team. They need to pair up, okay? So the ribs need to come like this and the deep core needs to come up. We want to make sure when we do this, again, that we are not bringing sternum to pelvis. We need to think more about pelvis to sternum because we don't want to get that rib action happening by kind of dropping all of this. Let's say you're getting ready to get on the hangboard and we want to think about that ribs down, deep core up. It is going to happen on an exhale, okay? Exhale, engage, exhale, engage. So what we're going to do is open our mouth and you need to feel your ribs kind of coming together, and then you'll also kind of feel them almost melt down and into your sides. As that is happening, you need to focus on this contraction right here. It needs to feel like it comes from in between your hip bones, it kind of comes to the middle and then comes up. What I don't want you to do is squeeze your butt, okay? Please don't squeeze your butt. You do not need to squeeze your butt to get your ribs down or your deep core on. There is no glute necessary for those things to happen. So this is how you actually put it into practice on the hangboard. So I'm going to choose the hold that I want, get into the position that I want. I've got plenty of support. I have my feet on a couple of weight plates. Now from here, you can see I've got, my ribs are flared. Nothing's kind of like connected right now. First thing I want to do is make sure that I can kind of just get that gentle pull down of the shoulders. So now I've got some engagement in the shoulders. Now I'm going to exhale. Ribs come fully down. Deep core comes up. But I don't lose any height, okay? I'm not crunching down to make it happen. So my head, my ears should stay in between my arms. So again, that's what we're looking for right there. Ribs down, deep core up, no butt squeezing. All right, that is your ribs down, deep core up for the hangboard.